Some secrets are never meant for daylight. They're buried behind perfect smiles and flawless performances until cracks appear. Rumors began to swirl in underground forums. Fans couldn't believe what they were reading. Netizens speculated nonstop. Was Yoona truly the golden child of SM entertainment? Or was there a darker favor being played? Back in 2007, a group of 8 aspiring trainees emerged onto the K-pop scene as Girls' Generation, ready to ignite a fresh wave of musical revolution. But almost immediately, one member eclipsed them all, Yoona. Her face dominated every advertisement poster, her voice carried the chorus's most pivotal lines, and her image was burned into the public's consciousness. How did this shy, polite girl become the nation's sweetheart overnight? And more importantly, at what cost to her fellow members and to herself? From day one, SM Entertainment's executives recognized Yoona's commercial potential. In a culture where image equals currency, her delicate beauty and innocent aura made her an ideal first love figure. Public endorsements praised her adaptability, yet behind the scenes, those in the know murmured about carefully planned choreography that consistently ensured she took center stage. As Taeyeon and Hyeon fought fiercely for those precious final moments alone, Yoona enjoyed the spotlight, effortlessly capturing endless camera angles and securing endorsement deals that seemed custom designed just for her. But questions quickly emerged. Was Yoona's meteoric rise purely talent-based, or was it a meticulously crafted strategy? Critics on Korean internet forums pointed out that other members possessed equal, if not superior, skills, yet they remained background fixtures. For every praise heaped on Yoona's ethereal vocals, there were jabs claiming she was just a pretty face lacking Seohun's powerhouse range or Taeyeon's natural leadership. Still, SM's gamble paid off. Yoona's image transcended South Korea, catapulting her across Asia as the face of top cosmetics and electronics brands. The public's insatiable appetite for more Yoona appearances fueled her stardom and stoked resentment. Clenched fists of fandom began to splinter. Some defended her relentless drive, while others accused her of hogging the spotlight at the expense of her sisters. This tension spilled explosively onto social media. Fans clashed over hashtag battles. Twitter threads flooded with #Yoona is overrated, countered by devoted Team Yoona defenses. Whispers started to spread about alleged conflicts among the members, unproven but fueling countless rumors and curiosity. Korean online communities were locked in lively debate. Did Yoona fall prey to her agency's biased support, or was she a savvy player skillfully steering through the ruthless glare of the entertainment world? Public opinion fractured like never before, fueled by carefully leaked photos and muffled insider accounts, turning fandom into a battlefield. Inside Girls' Generation, the favoritism narrative became a ticking time bomb. On one hand, Yoona opened doors, bringing lucrative opportunities to the group. On the other, she created a gulf of comparison and envy. Fans who discovered K-pop through her soon realized there was an entire ensemble beyond Yoona. But by then, loyalties had already fractured. The story of Yoona echoes a broader truth of the K-pop industry itself, a system known for its ruthless cultivation and strict hierarchies. Favoritism is not unique to SM Entertainment. Many agencies handpick certain members to lead, serving as the face of the group to simplify marketing and maximize revenue. But what separates Yoona's case is the scale and longevity of this spotlight, which some argue bordered on being a carefully manufactured idol rather than an artist growing organically. By 2008, barely a year after her Idol debut, Yoona was cast as the lead in the drama You Are My Destiny. The show's success skyrocketed the ratings, firmly establishing her as an emerging star in the acting world. Yet even here, controversy trailed her. Commenters flagged her acting as surface level, built on charm rather than depth. Still, whereas fellow idols auditioned for minor roles, Yoona seemed to glide into lead parts as if on a conveyor belt of privilege. This pattern persisted. Love Reign and the Prime Minister and I both cast her as the perfect innocent heroine, roles critics said mirrored her spotless idol persona. When whispers claimed she lacked range, SM countered with blockbuster films like Exit and Confidential Assignment, showcasing a more mature, action-ready Yoona. But behind the red carpets, rumors persisted that without SM's push, she'd never have landed a single part of that caliber. The pivotal moment came with 2016's The K2, a role that called for Yoona to showcase both deep emotional strength and relentless physical determination. Viewers were shocked to see her transform. Netizens speculated, is this the real Yoona at last? Even so, many argued that the show's star was the male lead, leaving Yoona in his wake. Still, her growth was undeniable, revealing glimpses of raw talent that begged the question, had she been hiding all along? Yet the shadow of favoritism never fully lifted. Online communities continued to dissect her ascent, debating whether her success was earned or engineered. Every accolade she received was met with a chorus of, "What about her groupmates?" Envy simmered, making Yoona a lightning rod for discussions about K-pop's ruthless cultivation process. Meanwhile, Yoona herself appeared trapped in the very perfection SM manufactured. Industry experts portray her as intensely meticulous, each movement precisely measured, every conversation carefully orchestrated. Her untarnished name served as both her shield and her prison. Her advocates admired her dependability, whereas her critics regarded her as robotic and uninspired. "No one is that perfect," wrote one anonymous blogger, fueling conspiracy theories that Yoona was merely a puppet of executives pulling invisible strings. Relationship dynamics within Girls' Generation also reflected this tension. Despite their public camaraderie, unequal opportunities bred quiet resentment. Each individual success by other members was inevitably measured against Yoona's towering milestones. A lead role here, a global commercial campaign there. This imbalance cast long shadows inside the group, making unity a difficult act. As Yoona balanced on the precarious edge of stardom, the risks multiplied with every move. One misstep threatened to unravel the fragile facade she had so meticulously crafted. The pressure to be flawless, idol, actress, brand ambassador carried an enormous emotional toll. There were whispers of emotional breakdowns following late-night script sessions, accompanied by quiet waves of nervousness just moments before going live. Beneath the glitzy veneer lay a woman burdened by expectations she never fully chose. Interestingly, this story sheds light on the complex relationship K-pop idols have with their fandoms. In Yoona's case, the love and idolization from millions came bundled with suspicion and criticism. Fan communities split between admiration and envy, creating intense pressure not just for her but for the entire group's cohesion. Social media's glare amplified every victory and every perceived flaw, making privacy almost impossible. Fast forward to today. Yoona stands as one of K-pop's enduring figures, her name synonymous with both achievement and controversy. She survived rumors that she rode her company's coattails, proving her mettle with each new role. Yet the narrative of favoritism remains an inescapable facet of her legacy. Did she emerge as a naturally talented artist, carving her own path to success? Or was she the chosen one from the start, positioned by a system that selects who gets to shine? This tale forces us to examine the very nature of merit in the entertainment industry. In a world sculpted by image, where decisions are often made behind closed doors, can pure talent prevail? Does favoritism dictate success more than fans realize? What happens to those left in the shadows? As the camera fades, the question remains. In the grand spectacle of entertainment's machine, is true merit possible? Or is every success story laced with strings of influence? What's next for Yoona, the perfectionist idol who learned that the brighter the light, the darker the shadows? Tell us what you think. Was Yoona the architect of her own journey, or was her fate carefully penned by SM Entertainment? Drop your thoughts below and stay tuned for our next deep dive into the celebrity stories you thought you knew.